Hello, my loves, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we're talking about something I think is going to define 2026 for so many of us, building, and specifically why physical creation matters more than ever. We live in a world where everything has become digital, instant, scrollable, disposable. And because of that, we've become disconnected from our own ability to build things with our hands, our time, our creativity, and our presence. So in this video, I want to explore why 2026 is the year we return to physical creation and how building something real can completely transform your mindset, your confidence, your routines, and your life. So let's begin. Why building matters more than ever. When everything is online, it starts to feel like nothing is real. We scroll past things instead of experiencing them. We consume more than we create. We chase motivation instead of building consistency. But the truth is, humans were made to build things, to make things, to see tangible results from their effort. Physical creation, whether it's a project, habit, a skill, or an object, gives your brain something digital achievement can't: a sense of progress, a feeling of control, visible evidence of your effort, confidence that comes from making things real. And that is exactly why physical creation is the perfect way to start 2026. So what is the problem with digital-only goals? Most New Year goals exist only in our head or on your phone. Start a business, lose weight, improve mental health, be more productive. But these goals are vague and intangible. Your brain doesn't know how to engage with something that doesn't physically exist. Physical creation solves that. So when you build something you can hold, see, touch, or track, your brain gets proof that change is happening. Digital goals feel like wishes. Physical creation feels like action. So what does physical creation actually mean? It doesn't have to mean making art or building furniture, although it can be. It can be anything that turns your ideas into something real. It could be a homemade vision board, a printed habit tracker, a journal full of reflections, a Lego project, a new recipe that you can cook, a lifted weight at the gym, a planted herb garden on your windowsill, a handwritten plan, a craft, sketch, or DIY project, even a consistent morning ritual. Creation means I put effort into something and now it exists. That experience is powerful. Confidence loop, how creation can transform your mindset. When you build something physical, you create what I call the confidence loop. You start small, you finish something, you see the result. Your brain gets a reward. You try something slightly bigger, your confidence grows. This loop is the opposite of perfectionism, procrastination, or waiting to be motivated. You're not chasing inspiration. You're generating momentum through creation. This loop is why people paint, knit, craft, garden, fill, write, lift weights, become more confident. The proof piles up physically. Why is this year the year of building? Because we're collectively tired. We're collectively tired of consuming, comparing, scrolling, planning without doing, starting without completing, wanting without creating. This year has a different energy. It's asking us to ground ourselves, slow down, create instead of consume, build instead of dream, finish instead of starting over, and touching the real world again. This year is about constructing your life step by step with your hands and your presence. So, how do you start building? Here's where most people go wrong. they try to build something big first. But building starts with small physical actions. Here's how to begin. Choose one small physical project: a craft, a puzzle, a drawing, a model, a small business idea mock-up, a written routine, a printed workbook. Create a container for it: a desk corner, a notebook, a basket with supplies, a weekly time slot. Work on it imperfectly. The point isn't perfection, it's proof. When you build something small, you unlock the identity of someone who creates. And from there, everything becomes easier. Building as a form of manifestation. Manifestation isn't only energy work, it is also physical work. Every time you build something, you anchor a part of your dream into reality. If you want to manifest confidence, build something. If you want to manifest creativity, build something. If you want to manifest discipline, build something. If you want to manifest a new lifestyle, build the habits that support it. Creation turns your desires from ideas into evidence. Here's how to bring physical creation into your 2026. Some action steps for you to try. I want you to pick out one small project you can physically build this week. Create a dedicated space for this project, even a tiny corner. Commit to 10 minutes of physical creation a day. Track your builds in a notebook, journal, or visual list, and celebrate the completion, not perfection. Notice how your confidence grows as your creations increase. Comment down below with the first thing that you are going to build this year, big or small. I'd love to hear it. Until next time, bye guys.